Yo, so far we know about 14 diamonds that will be available in the game from day one within MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty. And that means our like goal for today is 214 or more likes on this video. And I guess maybe let's see if we could get 114 or more new subscribers to the channel. It's free. You could always undo it at a later date if you want to. And also please leave predictions in the comments for who you think will be on the other team's team affinity rewards for the 42 series. To start this video, we're going to be talking about the Diamond Club, and if you guys don't know what this is pretty much just what they're calling the live series diamonds in the game on day one. I think they did something similar to this maybe the last 2 years. I'm pretty sure last year though, for sure. And I think it's just a fun way for them to be able to create social media content while also getting the players involved as well. But I don't think we're going to be seeing any difference to live series cards or the card art or anything like that within the game. And I think it's just going to be pretty much live series cards will be how they were and look how they were in previous versions of MLB The Show. And if I'm not mistaken, there are going to be 40 live series diamond players in the game on day one this year, which I think is about 15 or 20 less live series diamonds than are currently in MLB The Show 20. And I'm interested to see which of those, 15 or 20 players are no longer going to be diamonds. So first up for the Diamond Club, and the first of 14, I feel like I'm going to get tired of saying that we'll be talking about today is Liam Hendriks. I don't think we'll be spending a whole lot of time on any of the players that we cover today. Just going to be kind of hopefully going, I hope, pretty quick. But something for each player, at least in the Diamond Club, that I want to mention will be their overall currently in MLB The Show 20. And then if y'all want to, feel free to give predictions for any of the players that we talk about in this video on what their overall will be, especially the 42 series, those team affinity rewards. And if I had to guess for those series, the 42 series team affinity rewards, I feel like they would be in the 85 through 89 overall range, maybe a 90 here or there. But with all that being said, Liam Hendriks is currently an 88 overall in MLB 20. And if I had to guess, each player would probably be maybe 1 or 2 lower than what their current rating is. But again, that's just a guess. I could be completely wrong on that. Number 2 of 14 is going to be Fernando Tatis Jr., the cover boy, cover athlete for MLB 21. I feel like this one's pretty obvious that he's going to be returning as a diamond, and currently in MLB 20 he's an 87 overall. And as the cover athlete this year, and just as Tatis, how he's done, how he did last year, and I know this is kind of backtracking from what I just said, I feel like he could maybe stay in 87. I feel like that's a good spot for him, maybe even a boost up to 88 or even 89 overall, considering that he's a really good fielder as well as a really good hitter. Number 3 of 14 is a teammate of Tatis. It's going to be Manny Machado. And I don't know about y'all, but for me, I guess overlooked or brushed over, I don't know the best way to describe it, but maybe overlooked a little bit Manny Machado last year just because of for his teammate Fernando Tatis Jr. And I didn't really realize the year that Machado had last year, and he's currently, if y'all did not know, which I actually forgot about this, he's currently a 92 overall for his live series card in MLB 20. So it's going to be interesting to see where he's at to start MLB 21. Number 4 of 14, I want to give a little shout out to Giraffe Neg Mark, because Francisco Lindor is also part of the Diamond Club. I love me some diamond switch hitters. Lindor is no different, and he's currently an 86 overall in MLB 20. Next up, number 5 of 14 is going back to the White Sox with Jose Abreu. And I feel like he's another guy that for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, I guess I've been forgetting about him for the past few years, even though he's been killing it in the MLB. He's been killing it just ever since he made it to the show, and he's currently sitting at a 90 overall in MLB 20. Number 6 of 14 is going to be sending us back to the Padres. I probably should have done this in a different order, but it's going to be Yu Darvish. And I know a lot of Cubs fans were sad to see him go, but I feel like Padres fans have to be excited to see him on their team and to be able to see him pitch for them this year. The dude's just an absolute stud, and I'm excited to see how he does this year, how he performs, how he pitches. I really hope it's similar to his nearly Cy Young caliber season last year, and he's currently an 88 overall in MLB 20. That's going to be it for the Diamond Club on this video. Please let me know in the comment section if I'm forgetting anyone or I missed someone for anything, any of the diamonds, because that's definitely a possibility. But for number 7 of 14, and for the rest of this video, we're going to have cards from the 42 series, which is new to MLB 21. And first up is Bob Gibson, probably the best pitcher of all time on the best team of all time. I'm a Cardinals fan, you guys know that, but definitely no bias here. And and then the next 4 cards are actually going to be 5 of 10 cards that will be in the Diamond Choice Packs that are pre-order bonuses for certain editions of MLB 21. And again, for this card and then all the others in the video, we don't know their overalls yet. I don't think, at least, that we do. But if I had to guess, all of the 42 series cards will probably be anywhere from like 85 to 90 overalls. I know I was saying, I think a little bit yesterday, oh, maybe Jackie Robinson would be 99, but I just don't know if I see him doing that. Number 8 of 14 is going to be number 42 himself, Jackie Robinson. I guess we're gonna have two number 42s themselves, actually, but the one that the 42 series card is honoring and based on Jackie Robinson. And I just really enjoyed using Jackie Robinson cards in MLB The Show 20, so I feel like this year, hopefully, it's gonna be no different. I feel like he's got a fast swing, and that's something that I really like in MLB The Show. Number 9 of 14 is probably one of my top 3 favorite swings, and I feel like, honestly, players in MLB The Show, it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. I have a feeling that this card is going to be on my ranked seasons team, my Diamond Dynasty squad, for at least the first month. It's just going to depend on what other outfield options we have, but with his swing, oh man, he's going to be on there from, if I can get him, day 1. Number 10 of 14 is the other, I should say, 42, number 42 that we have, and that's going to be Mariano Rivera, also part of the 42 series. And I'm really interested to see how I do with this card, because his 99 version in MLB 20 was very hit or miss for me. I feel like I either had it or I didn't. There was really no in between. So I feel like I may struggle at least a little bit with this version, but either way, and this goes for all the cards in this video, I'm just excited to try them out, and overall, I'm just excited for MLB 21. Number 11 of 14 is going to be the last of the 5 diamonds we know out of the 10 that will be part of those pre-order Diamond Choice Pack. And I want to mention right now, in case you didn't know, all of those cards should be available on the market from day 1 right away. So even if you guys did not get those Diamond pre-order choice packs, they are going to be available on the market. The cards will be, so you can get any of these players that we're talking about, and all the team affinity ones. Every player pretty much that we talk about in this video, and just pretty much every player in general, is typically available to earn on the market if you want to spend some stubs on the card. But next up, number 11 is going to be Willie Mays. And for the past 2 years, especially in MLB 19, Willie has just been a card that I've loved. I feel like he has a really nice swing, so I'm excited to try out this version and see what he's like, how I can do with him. Number 12 of 14 is where we start with the Team Affinity Stage 1 rewards for MLB 21. And this is where I feel like today we might be getting some more. I don't know if they're going to reveal any today, but I saw people saying on Twitter that they thought we might, so I'm not sure. But number 12 of 14 is going to be from the Cubs, Jason Hayward. And I feel like this should be a pretty solid card. I know a lot of people were hoping to maybe see Javi Baez or Contreras or something like that, but I feel like Jason Hayward's going to be a pretty good card regardless, right? He's a good fielder, and at least to me, he has a pretty nice swing in MLB The Show, and I feel like his swings is one of the nicer one, and I like it. I feel like I just overall like using lefties. Number 13 of 14 for this video is going to be from the Orioles. It's Anthony Santander, and I don't know about y'all, but his finest card in MLB 20 was amazing for me, so I just can't wait to try out this version. And then last but not least, number 14 of 14 for this video is going to be from the Diamondbacks, and it is Ketel Marte. His live series card in MLB 20 was just one of my favorites to use in BR. I think maybe even in MLB 19 it was the same thing, and his swing, his card for me is just always one of my favorites. I don't know why. It just always seems to be kind of glitchy for me. I've been overusing that word a little bit recently, but honestly, Ketel Marte, glitchy swing for me, and I think he's definitely going to be someone, this 42 series version of his card, the Team Affinity, will be someone I try to get on day 1 or 2 to add to my ranked seasons Diamond Dynasty team. So the 14 cards that we just talked about are all the 14 confirmed diamonds that we know will be available and obtainable within Diamond Dynasty on the launch of MLB The Show 21. 21. Like I mentioned earlier, there's actually a chance that by the time you all see this video, that number is going to be higher than 14 by now. But at the time of recording this video, unless I'm missing someone, which that's always a possibility too, those 14 are all the diamonds that we know so far. And I don't know about y'all, I feel like I said that a lot this video too, but that's a pretty good group of guys to be going after, and a lot of those dudes will be cards that I want to try out for my squad. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. I can't wait to read some of your predictions in the comments for some of the other teams' team affinity rewards, and maybe even some predictions for more Diamond Club members. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.